My lord. Oh, no, no, no. It's perfectly fine that you're early. Goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just that they said that they're sending. Are you representing the senior alpha? You are the senior alpha. You just look so young and spry. Usually, senior alphas are a little bit more seasoned, if you will. Hmm? Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. No, I'm not trying to insinuate that you're old. You're just you're quite debonair, as they would say. I'm sorry, debonair. I guess I should use better inflection if I'm gonna use non-English words. Anyways, right this way. Good, sir. Um, a little bit about me. I'm trusting that you got the resume. You probably didn't have time to read it. Oh, yeah, no, I've been doing this for about 3, 4 years now, watching over the pups of this den. You'll see they're growing very, very strong. I make it so that, all the other wolves can go about their day-to-day lives and they don't have to worry about the little ones, education or their safety. And I make it where everyone has easier time. I send progress reports on the weekly, full details on each and every single pup, and I send daily photos so that you can see exactly what is going on inside of, the pup's den. Yeah, we call this portion the pup's den. We can call it whatever you want for your den, but these pups are getting old enough where they don't need me, and they the pack has gotten to a good size, so they don't foresee having any new pups or for me for a number of years, maybe 3 or 4 years, and then maybe they'll call me back if I'm available, or they'll pick up another babysitter. Well, actually, it's more of an au pair, but like whenever you say au pair, a lot of people don't necessarily know what that means. I'm a live-in nanny, if you will. So yeah, how many pups do you don't have any pups right now? Okay, so are you expecting any pups soon? You believe you'll be expecting some soon. Okay, no, that's not a problem. Usually, I mean, I can help with the setup to make sure we have everything that's going to be needed, make sure that we have enough beds, make sure we have enough bottles, make sure that we have enough toys, stimulation, so we can keep their brains going constantly, like different puzzles and whatnot. How do you feel about sign language? Sign language? Well, it is a little bit more difficult with their paws, but we can always use the WSL. Werewolf sign language. ASL is more the thing that we teach if they're in their human form, if you will. But we also have the paw version as well. And I can understand the paw version when they're in their human forms. Yeah, exactly. So we've made it to where they can essentially communicate with us while they're still learning either language. It's slower processing than learning how to communicate as your werewolf form and your human form. So it allows them to do simple things like this. If they rub their chests with their fists in their human form, that means please. Yeah, you just make a fist, put it to your chest, and rub in a circle. Please. This means they're looking for something to drink. This means their tummy hurts. Yeah. See? Little simple things like that. Once they know they can communicate with us, they know that things are easier. I got the job. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I was just sitting here babbling. Okay, so how many have you had any scans? Oh, you said that's right. No, you're right. I was listening. I promise I was listening. Active listening too. You said that you believe you're going to have some on the way. So you guys are trying to expand your pack. Okay. Uh-huh. Me. Well, I guess, yeah. I guess it does make sense. Usually au pairs, live-in nannies, are a little bit older. They wouldn't necessarily be of the age to be able to help expand a pack. Me? Well, I just haven't really found a pack that wanted me to join them. Every time I go to help take care of the youngins, it's always a pack that's already kind of at their max capacity, or they're just not looking for whatever reason. No, no, no. I mean, they were lovely people. It's just, I'm standing really close to you, aren't I? Yeah, no, I can feel the heat of your body on mine. I'm sorry, this is unprofessional. You just, yeah, I've been looking at the floor and the walls. Yeah. Oh well, you are a senior alpha. It's not protocol nor polite to look you in the eyes. Yeah, it feels nice having your paw under my chin, and I'm looking in your eyes now. Yeah, no, you have really lovely, lovely eyes. Yeah, no, you are absolutely no, you look really nice. You are. I can't say that. That'd be so unprofessional. I I can't. I could lose my job if they heard. Well, I know technically my job's winding down, but I use them as a reference. You as a reference. You are very attractive. No, I know that's not what you told me to say. I can. I don't know if that sort of language is very professional for you to be saying either. No, I know I can't tell you what to do. I know I shouldn't be telling you about protocol, but all right. I find you to be very sex. I can't get those words out my mouth. I'm so sorry. Um, are you, are you, are you, trying to invite me to join your pack? With you. And, no, I am, oh, well, that would be a little bit quick. I mean, wouldn't I need to, like, there's no other, there's no other wolves in your, so how do you know that you believe you're going to be me? Okay, you just met me. You know nothing about, yeah, I was there. Yeah, I got the pups dressed up and I watched them while everybody was. It was an event. It was a family event. I made sure that they were where they needed to be, but they were entertained and out of the adults' way but also like made sure the adults could, the pack members could interact with them when they wanted to. It's yeah. Oh, I do actually. Now that you're jogging my memory, it was just so busy and I was so focused on. That's very kind of you to say that. That's a very good motherly trait. Yeah, I did. I did take care of them, didn't I? I did. They're very sweet. They're very, very sweet. Um, those pups, they are very, very sweet. Okay, so back to you. You, so you believe after watching me with them that I would be a good mother for your pups, and you would like for me to be the first female of your pack. I don't know. I'm usually more of a second. Usually I should probably be a fifth choice. Really, I should be the first one out, not the first one in. Or right, I should be the last one in and the first one out. Just sure. I guess yeah, you're right. In a week or two, I won't have a position anymore. No, you were the first one to get back with me. I sent out a couple of different letters, but these sort of positions usually get filled very, very quickly for obvious reasons. So, well, how about instead of making the decision right, you want a decision right now, okay? Um, isn't it's customary, no, for me to at least go do a tour of your den and see if I would like to be there and maybe spend a couple of nights over at your den, you know? Well, no, I wouldn't say it's a trial period. It's to see if maybe I'm a slob. Maybe you've they allowed you into my personal living quarters. I don't know. Well, oh no, it was very clean. Well, no, I don't think you went digging through my underwear drawer. And I mean, I have cute undies, so I don't care if you did. um, mm, okay, all right. So fine. I guess, do I have time to go? They're already packing my stuff. You told them I said yes. You're very forward. You're very presumptuous. You're very... That's one word for it. Well, I guess you guessed right, and I can't be too mad at you for that. Are those? Oh, how did you know that about me? Yeah, I don't like real flowers. They always make me sad. It makes me feel like I ruined a present whenever they die. And I know you can press them and stuff like that, and there's different ways to keep them, but I just, well, anyways, I'm very glad that you got me fake flowers. That means I can keep them forever. I remember this moment. Though I don't think I'd forget it. Okay, alright, so do I go with you or do I go back to my... There's transportation waiting outside, of course. You've just thought of absolutely everything. No, normally that's my job. Normally it's my job to make sure everything goes off without a hitch. I guess I'll be following you. Alrighty. Hey guys, Zena Alexander here. So, inspiration for this audio, Zena's big fan of werewolves, and also I have a lot of very forward girl, maybe or may not be me, it's totally me, audios, but like I've also had it was actually back when I did Twitch in my other, like, using my own face and whatnot, where I actually joined a Twitch group, like I actually had to sign a contract and whatnot. And when I was going to switch, I joined really two groups. I was in one very briefly, and I took care of everything at that house. I was actually the only one that cleaned up when we all lived together. And the secondary group, which ended up actually not being the very good group for me to join, but reasons and seasons, you learn things. They showed up within like 3 to 4 weeks, and they were like, yeah, you're like doing a lot here. And not just in terms of like cleaning, but like also our online stuff. I was the one making sure everyone's socials were updated and whatnot. They're like, we could use you, and we have a better situation for you in many different ways, and come over here. So, the other group was already beginning to fracture and fall apart. I probably wouldn't have left if it wasn't for that. But 3 or 4 of the members were already saying they were going to leave, and there was only 5 of us. So it would have been 2 of us, and the person besides me that was going to stay was the person causing a lot of those interpersonal issues as well as online issues. They just couldn't help but fight with everybody on Twitter publicly. It was, anywho, so I ended up going, unlike in this story, I did come back and I talked to everybody. I was like, there's this opportunity. I'm willing to turn it down. And they were like, no, actually. And I found out one of the 2, or maybe it was 2 of them, signed that night with other groups as well. And then one of them ended up coming with me. And we're still friends to this day. So I thought of that story. Then I was just like, okay, but Xena also IRL really wants a ton of children. And that's where the inspiration came from. So the inspiration came from a non-romantic necessarily thing. And then I was like, but what if this had the spin of like watching... Anyways, you see where the story went. And I thought it could make for an interesting series of like the trials and tribulations to start and unpack. Whatever. I don't know. Xena comes up with a lot of ideas for series, and then it's up to you guys if I continue with them. It's based off of the views. So I want to say a special thank you for everybody who's been sending those super thanks. I still can't believe like we're here. Thank you so much to Andy Oh My for the $2 and the thank you. And Skeletor, thank you so much. You are so sweet. I'm glad you like the orale jalapeno. Orale vatos. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Anyways, that was very, very sweet for giving me those super thanks on my videos. It means the world to me. I should be live streaming later on tonight, if not tomorrow night. And thank you everybody who is subscribed on Patreon. I will have the last of those videos. I promised I wanted to have them out by Tuesday, but like I forgot there was a whole other group of videos that I didn't have ready. So I should have those completed by... I don't even want to put a time. I'm not good at keeping up with time frames when I try. Because something always goes wrong. I'm that person. But I should have them done. Anybody who is owed a custom audio, make sure you climb into my DMs on Discord. Or if you do not have Discord and you are on Patreon, feel free to hit me up on the private messages on Patreon and I will get those done. All right, guys, I love you and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.